Most people think the biggest thing standing between them and the life they want is a lack of income. They think if they just made $10,000 more a year, everything would be perfect. But there is an invisible wall you're hitting first. You can't see it, but you feel it every time you check your bank account on a Tuesday and realize you only have $40 left to last until Friday. It's that hum of anxiety that follows you everywhere. Let's put it to the test. If a $600 emergency hit you this afternoon, maybe a flat tire, a broken tooth, or a leaked pipe, would you be okay? For most of us, that $600 isn't just a bill, it's a crisis. It means calling a parent for a loan, or worse, feeding the credit card monster and paying for that repair for the next 3 years in interest. This wall exists because we've been taught to play offense, trying to make more, without ever building a defense. Today, we change that. We aren't going to talk about $1 million. We're going to talk about the most life-changing amount of money you will ever save, your first $1,000. I call this the Chaos Shield. It is the only thing that can turn a life-altering tragedy into a minor weekend inconvenience. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact whiteboard blueprint to build this shield in 30 days, regardless of what your paycheck looks like. Let's break down why it's so expensive to stay where you are right now. It is incredibly expensive to be poor. That sounds backwards, right? But think about the math of a breakdown. When you have zero savings and your car needs a $500 alternator, you don't just pay $500. You put it on a card at 25% interest. If you only pay the minimum, that $500 repair actually costs you $800 over time. You are literally paying a poverty tax because you didn't have a buffer. This is the cycle. Crisis happens, you go into debt, and you pay interest. This leaves you with less money to save, so when the next crisis hits, you fall deeper. This is the poverty trap. But the Chaos Shield, your first $1,000, is the only thing that breaks the teeth of the monster. The car breaking down doesn't ruin your month. It's just a line item. You pay cash, you move on, and you stay out of the trap. We are stopping the bleeding, starting right now. Let's define the math of momentum. To make $1,000 in 30 days, you don't need a miracle. You just need to find $33 a day. If you do this with a partner, that's only $16 each. When you break a scary goal down into a daily number, your psychology shifts. Your brain stops panicking about the big total and starts solving the daily puzzle. It's not about stumbling upon a giant treasure chest. It's about finding 33 small wins. Today's win might be skipping a $10 lunch. Tomorrow's could be selling an old item for $50. It is simple math, not magic. So, how do we find that money? We are going to hunt for these wins using 3 specific pillars. Pillar 1 is the spending audit. Most people tell me, I don't have $33 a day, but I promise you, you have ghost expenses. These are the silent killers. It's the $12 streaming service you haven't watched since 2023. It's the $5 convenience fee on every food delivery app. It's the premium gym membership when you only use the treadmill once a month. A leaky bucket never fills, no matter how much you pour in. Your homework: print your last bank statement. Take a red marker. If an expense didn't keep you alive or bring real joy, circle it. Be ruthless. Now, tell me in the comments, what is one ghost expense you are canceling today? Every dollar you unleak goes straight into your Chaos Shield. The biggest enemy of your $1,000 is the one-click impulse. Giants like Amazon and TikTok spend billions designing systems to make you spend before you can think. It is psychological warfare. We are going to short-circuit their trap with the 48-hour rule. For non-essentials, you must wait 48 hours. Put it in the cart, but do not click buy. Let the dopamine spike fade. You'll realize you didn't want the item, just the high of spending. Ask yourself, Will this gadget protect me like my Chaos Shield? Watching your savings grow is a much better high than a cardboard box. Sometimes, cutting isn't enough to hit your $33 goal. You need a boost. This is the Income Bridge. Remember, this is a 30-day mission, not your forever life. You can do anything for 30 days. Sell that old bike, sell clothes you don't wear, pick up a weekend gig. Every extra dollar helps you cross the bridge. Put every cent into the vault, a separate account at a different bank. If that money touches your checking account, it will vanish. Treat this vault like high security. It only opens for a true emergency. Ask yourself, is it unexpected? Is it necessary? Is it urgent? If it's not all three, the vault stays locked. When you finally hit $1,000, something shifts that I can't draw here. Your posture changes. You breathe easier. You aren't a victim of luck anymore. You are a master of execution. This $1,000 is the foundation for everything: freedom from debt, investing, or buying a home. But none of that happens without the shield. Today is day one. No more excuses. Comment day one below right now and commit to your first $1,000. I'll be there cheering you on, and make sure to subscribe, because in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn this $1,000 shield into a $10,000 fortress. Let's build.